That's right. Thank you very much, Grunty. Congrats to the winners. Make sure you guys are sharing what y'all got. Keep pulling until you get a guy named Irmios. He's super nice. All right, well, here we go. This is Grunty's replay next. Using the Dasha Captain. That's cool. Did I not put the Shimakaze one in there? Huh. Alright. I have to go and check on the Shimakaze replay. Renders. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Render Shimakaze. Go. He's so nice he's giving away all the things he wins, right? Message Puddin', who's everywhere it seems. Damn right he is. Alright, so you are in middle tier. Because there's a Patrie on the enemy team. You've got a Satsuma. No submarines. 4 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 5 battleships. Kind of a good setup for you, I suppose, with your 12-kilometer torps. You got Puerto Rico, Missouri with radar. You could bump the enemy Shimakaze, otherwise you should outspot everything else.
Oh, so far only 2 people have reached out to me.
Okay. Dancing is posting in chat. Some people don't know how to do the whisper thing.
Well, as soon as I drop out of this game, I'll get everything sorted out.
No worries.
And what codes am I giving away? Whatever I feel like?
The 3 Santa big container codes.
All right, camel codes it is.
Now, Grunty fired off 2 sets, and he held his last rack. And you do that because what you're trying to do... There's how you do a whisper, by the way, in chat. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get a flood to stick. So you fire 2 racks off, you wait for them to DCP, essentially, and you time it so that the last set causes flooding. Now with 12-kilometer torpedoes, you can see you have to get pretty close to your target for these to actually, reliably hit. You have the opportunity to take 20-kilometer torps in your Shimakaze, which is what the enemy Shimakaze is doing. The caveat to that is they're much easier to detect. So, generally speaking, you're probably best off with 12. So that's the best kind of combination. One time I did ranked with 8 kilometers at the F3s because I thought they'd be hilarious, and boy was I right. Those were absolutely ridiculous. All right. Now, I like that you're getting into the cap with 10 seconds to go. I always like talking about that. Armilos, your whisper worked perfectly. Hey, there's a Shimakaze. Because what that does is it encourages the enemy ship or ships to remain in the cap. Because they are so close to capping, right? They want to get that cap. And look at all of those decaps you got. Decaps are some of the best XP earnings in this game. So what you want to do now is you want to exit the cap again, and you want to just wait on the side for him to tick up to, 10 seconds again. Sea Bear! Hey, Battle Chick, how you doing? Am I... Oldest trick in the book, right, Grunty? I'm not sure I run 12 torps and people are dodging them like the Matrix, but you run 20 and laugh at the people who get hit in the back of the map. Well, that's the thing about the 20s, right? It's one of the reasons why I like gearing torpedoes a lot. Grunty, I don't know if you're here or not, so let me send you a ping. Now that blows up this flank wide open. You still think gearing needs a buff? She's okay. I don't think she's in a terrible state like others do, but... Oh yeah, Luck Chuck Torps are the best Torps. Rob, I was gonna do Dutch's game next because he's in Europe and I know he's probably going to bed sooner than you are. So I was gonna take care of Dutch's and then we can get to yours. Your Ashitaka. Oh, Patry. So Grunty now figuring that the Patry is going to back up and then going to move forward again. Dutch, that's true. There's not much that he can go past, but I mean, fortunately for him, he's got this Patry that's just happy to sit there and take torps.
I actually gotta head out.
Okay, no problem. Puddin can take that over too.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for letting me be temporary.
Hey, no
today.
problem. Thank you for stepping up. I really appreciate that. That saved me a bunch of time.
Hey, no worries. Anyways, have a good one, everybody.
You too.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Same to you. Pro gamer move, run Shimakaze with 20s and Torp acceleration. You could do that. That's what I did with the F3s. Is I've had Torp acceleration on, so I think they were like 6.8 kilometer or something. It's just ridiculous. You're basically just stealth assassin. You go up and assassinate anybody you want. Now you're going in for the Azuma. This is really bold. Now you're gonna wait to see what the Azuma does, or? Oh yeah, it's really cold here. Where are you, Battlechick? Puerto Rico. Yeah, you gotta play around that, It's cold where you are too? Gotcha. Sadly, the only way to play gearing with power creep is to do old gearing Kaze. Well, I mean, the thing about gearing is that the torps are very, very low detect. And 16.5 kilometer range is quite, you know, quite nice. I suppose in a 1v1 gunfight it struggles. Ooh, nice torps on the Patry. But yeah, I mean, I think the best way to do gearing is, you know, team play, so you got to division up. Anyways, getting back to the battle here, you've decided to move towards the Musashi. Now, I want you to take a look at the minimap. There's a couple things to note here. One is, I mean, you're within radar range of that Puerto Rico by now, which should be a scary thought. And two is that Napoli was last seen heading this direction, heading possibly around the southern end. Oh, he's gonna flood out. That's cute. So I'd be looking for Napoli possibly to dip right out of that spot. Luckily for you, that didn't happen. Dancing Wave, when I did that ranked run, I actually did use the legendary mod. It's a meme, it's funny. It's probably not the best way to do it, frankly. Let's see, can we see? Play render. All right. So Grunty is using the Torpedo quick reload system. That would explain why it takes forever for your torps to turn. Your launchers to rotate, I mean. Okay. All right. Bye, Napoli. Man, that enemy team just kind of sat there. Like they didn't know what to do. So, I mean... That works for you, I guess, huh? Render.
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Shimakaze, there it is. And at this point, Grunty's so brazenly just opening up with guns. This is...
Дымогенератор запущен.
I mean... I guess you don't really have to worry about the Azuma, right? He's not even looking at you. I mean... He's not even reacting to your presence.
Постановка дымов завершена.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Shimakaze guns are no joke, you know. They're pretty punchy.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Well, that's what I mean, Blackbeard's Ghost. Exactly. I mean, when you see smoke, when you see a destroyer, you know, you typically want to react with something. You know, you change course. You know, if you've got hydroacoustic search, you use your hydro, that kind of stuff. He just hit full W, and that was it. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay. Just taking care of a couple things. Game was lost for him anyway, and he was a goner anyway. So, yeah. So maybe he just got frustrated and said, to hell with this. I'm gonna just go and YOLO in and whatever. That's a possibility.
В форсированном режиме.
Elusive redeemed a pet Stevie. I'll have to do that for you in a little bit. Actually, I can probably do that now real quick here. Man, he is purring so loud. Oh, your female kid? He's about to have kittens? That's awesome. Congratulations. Stevie was born in my backyard. So I've had him in my life since he was like 2 weeks old, I mean. Your cat would scratch your eyes out if you did that. Yeah, he loves tummy rubs. He loves tummy rubs. 7 years and Captain's not paying attention, straight lines up broadside. Yeah, it happens. Okay. See if I can get this Missouri game ready to go. Render. Missouri. Okay. Did that end? I think it ended. Did it end? I got too many windows open. Okay. Let's take a look at the render. And since action happened on this side, I'm going to go ahead and cameras off for this. Yeah, battle check. I completely get that. They always want to find a nice, safe, quiet, cozy place to give birth. That's really hard to find. Oh. Stream. Missouri. There it is. And then they end up getting blood all over the place. Okay, so anyways, here comes your torpedo kill. I mean, not much to comment on really with this. I mean, it's just I mean, yeah, let's be real. You got very lucky. One, that there weren't a lot of radars in this battle, especially 12-kilometer radars at that. And the fact that the only radars on the enemy team either chose never to use it or at least didn't use it when, you were in range. I mean, that's crazy. Desta waits, congratulations. You demand fair distribution of loot, which means you get everything, right? No loot, no peace, no loot, no peace. Yeah, so I mean, a good game. Not much. I mean, it's just kind of you walked around and you found things and you killed things. It's just